when their guy plays some games. Alright, hi y'all. Weather Guy here. We're back with another daily run of blueprints. Hope you're doing great. I am feeling pretty good, not too bad. I believe today we're on day 12. Day 12 sounds right. We'll find out very shortly. Day 12, yeah. Great. And again, we're going to do our first usual thing, which is to head out to the outhouse room. What's it actually called? Outer room. We're going to head there, get whatever goodies we get there. Hopefully something where we can turn on a flame. I might just do shelter if it's available. We'll see what it is. We need to start doing shelter also just to check out the date thing. Tomb, each time you draft a dead end in your house, spread 5 in the tomb. Oh, interesting. Trading post items for trade. I think we do tool shed here. Although, we do need to do new rooms. I think I'm going to do tomb just to see if we get another flame from here. This is pretty cool looking too. Big room. Very big room. What's this? Open only in the event of my death. Simon, so here's where it all ends, at least for me. And of all the picturesque places of this grand estate, I chose this dreary dank dungeon to be laid to rest. The same dim, somber fate fell upon my father and his father before him, who loved the outdoors even more than myself. They say there is no stronger bond of servitude than tradition. Family tradition, thrice as strong. These are chains that seldom bend and never break. I do wonder what plans and prospects of yours will be sacrificed upon the family fonts of convention. What biography of your own will you forsake to add another page to your father's memories or your mother's or mine? In our youth, we are gifted with dreams and ambitions. At our death, we are left with realities and regrets. Brutal. I think there is no greater sin than to perpetuate tradition that stagnates growth, that strangles purpose, that suffocates dreams. What point is there to live another's life at the sake of our own? Oh, how I wish to have been buried underneath the great oak overlooking the plains, the wondrous woods and the worldly mountains, and the wild holly that surrounds that trunk. Perpetual token of sympathy laid across my grave. What dreadful tradition is it that dumped me in this sunless hollow? And if by morbid example, this dark crypt makes any impression whatsoever on you, reading this letter within these damp halls plants in you a seed of hope. These words might grant you strength to bend, if not break these chains. Then would I cherish this tomb more than oak and sycamore and spruce, more than the wondrous woods and worldly mountains. This cold stone room would become the most cherished place in all our domain. I would have you raise a shrine upon the spot to commemorate the moment of your liberty. To treat this sepulchre as hallowed ground, to realize that grand gestures can be as effective as they are theatric, and to, in turn, as recompense for the freedom that thus granted you, commit yourself to be buried here within this mausoleum of dreams, and when the day comes to write your own letter, to inspire the next generation that follows in our footsteps. From Herbert Sinclair. It's a nice letter. Basically telling us not to burden ourselves with tradition, right? It's a nice letter, nice thought. Anything here? What is the point of that? Maybe there's another one of these. This one's the chef one. Yeah. There's one of these that's in the cathedral, but it has a stained glass picture. Is there any more statues? Oh, oh, there's one over there. Oh, there's this one with the hoe. Can't do anything with that. This one is the big one that hangs over everything else. End of our journeys. Each of our journeys come to a conclusion here in the tomb. This floor plan is a definitive dead end, or is it? I think there's a secret passage in here or something to that effect. But we might need the correct tool to access it, right? Perhaps. It's just curious, this pattern here. Hmm. Any more of these? What else do we got? The stairs going back up. This one over here. The farmer. Eerie. Eerie to be sure. Alright, at that one. Alright, at that one. Let's go ahead, proceed in this direction. We have another little tomb here. One of these. Can we interact with this? No. Anything with this? No. Doesn't seem to be. I wonder if I need to raise and lower these in a certain way. I just don't know what whatever the pattern is yet. Maybe I should take a look next time I'm in the cathedral and see if some are raised and some are lowered. That might be the thing to do. Alright, I think that's all I can really do in here right now, without any tools or anything. We didn't find any more fire, so that's unfortunate. That's okay. What matters is we're learning, right? And learning is huge. So we'll probably come back there at some point, maybe after we get the garage, to collect whatever coins we get from dead ends, right? Seems like the play. What do we have here? None of these are that great, honestly. Go ahead and do parlor, I guess. Maybe go ahead and do a dead end right here anyway. Let's get some gems. Now these are getting pretty difficult, so we'll have to be careful. Ooh, magnifying glass. I wonder if there's always a magnifying glass in here and I just miss it sometimes for whatever reason. Because I think now the last 2 times there's been a magnifying glass in this room. Every box is black, so we know this one's a lie, obviously. Every box contains gems, so that's a lie. So this one's true. Statement on one of the other 2 boxes would be true if you replace the word every with the word this. This box contains gems. This box is black. Okay. So I think that means this one. Yeah, okay. Not bad. Go ahead and get sleeping mask, I think. No, we don't. Because that makes it too hard to fill out the corner. I think we just have to do billiard room here. Do this puzzle, get whatever item we get from this. So far, so good, though. Run is going okay. 6 plus 3 is 9. 9 plus 11 is 20. 20 minus 2, 18. 12 minus 6 is 6. 6 times 2 is 12 again. 1 plus 2 is 3. Times 4 is 12. Times 3 is 36. Divided by 9 is 4. And there we go. Pair of keys. Alright, so we have a decent amount to start. That's good. Pretty good. Solid. Now we need something turning to the right here. Perfect. Bedroom's pretty okay. Now we want a dead end going into the corner. That's the dream scenario. Got the car keys already. Perfect. Garage is just so essential. I think people sleep on the garage. I don't know why I say I think people sleep on the garage, because I don't talk to anybody really about this game too much, because I don't want to be spoiled. Storeroom. Obviously storeroom. Again, we're keeping an eye out for any numbers we see. Just because it might go to the combination lock outside. And we've seen the 10 a few times, but that's about it, I think. So now we can continue through the entrance hall. Let's do the corners first. Oh, Din's not bad here. Now let's do Din so we get the gym. Anything else in here? Seems not. Seems not. We're at 3 keys and 4 gems. That's a great start. Great start. No dead end here, but we can probably go ahead and do observatory because we're going to get some sort of thing from that. Save pantry for later since we're doing pretty okay on money right now. I think we go ahead and do this and get whatever we get, right? 1 key. Rooms with 4 doors are more common today. Wow. Very good. Alright, so first rank is all complete with a pretty great start, if I must say so myself. Nook here seems amazing. Seems like just a great spot. No, actually, it seems terrible. I lied. But compared to the other ones, it's not really that bad. I think we actually go ahead and do West Wing Hall here to knock it out. And hopefully get garage up above, maybe. Aim for garage here. No garage. Courtyard, though, is great to get here. Let's get courtyard. So we can get the shovel. Or not the shovel, but the... It's not here. Oh, we get sledgehammer. Okay. Sledgehammer's okay. I don't use it that much because I feel like chests don't come up as often as dirt piles do, you know? But it is what it is. I think I'm gonna go West Wing first. Use a couple extra steps to go this route. 7 locked doors? That's pretty terrible. Rotunda can rotate, but... Actually, that's 3 gems though, that's too many. I think we just have to do Great Hall here. Just because losing half our steps this early is terrible. And we don't need to unlock all these doors, we can just go straight across, right? We don't even need to open this door if it's locked. We can just... Yeah, let's save our key and go the entrance hall route. Spend a couple extra steps. A little bit inefficient, of course, with our steps, but again, we've hardly used any bedrooms yet, so we're okay. Hallway closet. Adjoined to a hallway. It's not adjoined to a hallway, so it's not great. While drafting, you'll no longer see all 3 of your potential floor plans. That's terrible for this. I think we still just do closet here. Not a great place for anything else. Key and a gym, okay. 5 keys is great for where we're at. Especially considering we have a good shot at getting more keys. If we run across the garage, which is a good chance. Of course. Garage. There we go. That's what we were looking for. As we get all these lovely keys. 8 keys already. That's fantastic. Again, considering we also just got lockpicks, we're going to be very key rich, which is one of the main limiters, right? Keys and gems are the biggest limiter, so I think now we worry more about getting gems than anything else, right? We could potentially go collect coins. We've done 3 dead ends, I think. This doesn't open though. Okay. Too bad. Alright, let's continue. This room's pretty important because it's our only open area right now, so I think... Oh man, do we go ahead and do weight room here and go ahead and lose our half and just save the gems? I think we actually have to do this here. I think. Losing 22 isn't as bad as losing half of like 40, right? So, I think we're just gonna go with this and pray that we get more stuff soon. Chapel's terrible, the way it's shaped. Always okay. I mean, chapel's probably better than hallway here, though. I think we'll just do chapel. Pantry's shaped terribly, and we want to get across to the right side of rank 3. I reckon. Anything in here for us? Doesn't seem to be. Okay. Continue on. Nook is not great. Drawing room isn't shaped great, and it costs a gem. I think we still just do Nook here and bite the bullet and try to fill in that spot above bedroom. I think that's what we gotta do. We may need to get archives at some point though, just because we have a magnifying glass, and that seems like a room that would be good to have a magnifying glass in, you know? Now, is this one where we rotate the pantry? I think that we have to rotate it. Like this. I think we just sort of forced into that. Otherwise, it gets way too difficult to fill in that spot above the bedroom. You know? Dining room's great right here. Yeah, dining room for sure. Pretty far from rank 8, but we'll have to make it work. Now, we would love to get another bedroom here. Or nursery. Boudoir's okay. Wine cellar. Oh, wine cellar's really good. I think we actually do wine cellar here. We haven't done wine cellar yet either, but 3 gems. Very good. I think that might be something that you can only get like adjacent to the dining room. But now we're at 4 gems, which is really great. Our main concern now is our step count. We only have 7 left, so we have to be very cautious, right? Have to be very cautious indeed. Lockpick kit. It worked. Ooh, this is an interesting question. Do we do 2 bedrooms here? I don't think so. I think we do secret passage. Oh, and then we try to get a bedroom. Because bunk room, it's not 2 bedrooms that are giving us anything, I don't think. So, I think we do this. Definitely not gym, of course. Because we don't have a key card either. We're going to do this. We're going to try to get a good bedroom here. And there's some very good bedrooms, so we just might, right? Special key here? I don't think so. Oh, we don't have a silver key anyway, do we? We have a like, secret garden key. There's 1 key for each bedroom. Less likely to find items in your house. Okay, I think we just have to do the boudoir here. Right? I think we just have to do that. So we're only gonna get 2 keys out of this. That's not great. We need to keep our doors open because we don't want to have, if we have to backtrace all the way back through the house, we just lose right here. So I think we just have to do the boudoir. Again, we don't get any, oh, here's a safe. Ooh. This is a safe from that picture. I think the picture's in this room, isn't it? Isn't it over here? Yeah. There's nothing in this photograph, I don't think, that indicates what the combination is. I don't see any numbers anywhere, do you? I never even noticed a safe in here. I'm on my 12th run. I never noticed a safe in that corner of this room. How does that happen? I don't know. Alright. So no numbers there. Let's see if there's numbers anywhere else in here. Nothing in these pictures. Doesn't seem to be. Take a closer look at the safe itself. Anything outside? No, not particularly. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Actually, I want to try one number, actually. Hang on. Let me pull up the notes real quick. Where's it at? Where'd I write it? I wrote it somewhere in here, I think. Oh, safe combination is not 9083. Now, this was for the safe in the office, but what if it works for the safe here? Does not. Okay. It's worth a try. Alright, we have to continue. We have to find a good bedroom. Passageway. Honestly, this is a great spot for passageway. Let's do this in the hopes that we can check all these doors before going in. And one of them we can get a bedroom out of it. Right? Alright. Keys for sale. We don't really need this. I think we just do a spare room right here. Don't go in there, though. This one. Use a key this time. Bunk room counts as 2 bedrooms, so it's not what we need. It's simply not what we need. So I think we do breaker box here. Don't go in there. Come on, give us a bedroom. What the hell? Sleeping mask. Oh, do we get the sleeping... Let me see. Yeah, I think we get the sleeping mask, and then we go through the spare room and pray we get a good bedroom. I think that's our only play to try to stay alive, right? That's what we do. Although, I don't know if we end up with enough. I think we run out of... We're going to retrieve it anyway, just because. But I think we run out of... What do we put here? Car keys? We get car keys pretty frequently. I think putting the lockpick kit here is pretty good. But I think we just lose right here, right? We're just screwed. We just ran out of steps too fast. That weight room really killed us. We kept not getting anything that benefited us, right? With the bedrooms. We kept getting bunk when we don't have anything that gives us stuff from bunk, or we got boudoir when we don't get anything for boudoir, right? We never found nursery. We really need a nursery. Terrible run. Sad run. We didn't learn anything either, I don't think. Oh, gross. The most we learned was about the tomb at the beginning. So, week run, 25 rooms. That's alright. Things happen. Hopefully next time we have a little bit better luck, but that's alright. Thank you so much for watching. Y'all are amazing. Come back tomorrow for day 13 as we try to learn more every time. A little bit closer every time. We're gonna get there. You'll never see it coming, and I probably won't either. But yeah, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and I will see you next time. Peace out.